Hello everybody, my name is Common and welcome to another Genshin TCG video. Today I'm going to be playing Beast Tamer Chasca, or Conwhale without the whale. The reason why is because of all the new discard support that has come into the game since Conwhale's nerfs, including Chasca herself, who lets us play Animal Resonance in a full discard deck. Obviously all of our characters have discard synergy, but on top of that we can play Woven and the Resonance, and the Resonance fits in perfectly with Serpent Talent. I'm almost fully convinced they designed Chasca with Serpent in mind. We also have Flower Feather Clan, which is quite possibly the best card in this deck. It would have been one of the best cards back in Conwhale. Like if this card was available during Conwhale's peak, they absolutely would have been playing two of it. On top of that, we have Conductor's Top Hat, which wasn't around back then, which just lets us discard a card when we swap, fixes our dice, discounts our skills. Obviously perfect with all of our swap synergy. We also have Changing Shifts just because we want to swap. But then another new card we have is Flying Squad Attack, which draws us a card when we discard it. Gives us a discard target that just immediately replaces itself, which is perfect with something like Scorpion's Talent. And when we have like Scorpion Talent, Serpent Talent, Flower Feather Clan, and let's say like a Laboratory active, we could potentially get like 5 dice around and like 2 cards. On top of that, we have like Lumenstone Adjuvant, which yes, it does cost 3. It was also nerfed with Conwhale, but we have Seed Dispensary to reduce it back down to 2, and like we kind of want to play Seed Dispensary anyway because we have Liyue Harbor Wharf. Outside of that, it's just a bunch of +1s, you know, Woven. I haven't lost yet, but The Legend of Vanessa. And I mean, it's pretty straightforward. We just get a bunch of swirls with the Scorpion, applying some Electro, shuffling in some extra blocks, then doing the burst to give us 3 instances of Electro, basically make sure our opponent always has Electro on them. We get some bullets to discard to apply more Electro or Animal, depending on what we get. We constantly swap around and draw more cards with Chasca, or with Serpent. We can do Serpent skill, obviously. And we just constantly keep up pressure on our opponents, deal a bunch of AoE damage, swap around a bunch, distribute our pressure evenly so they don't just take out one character, and we just get constant value. Honestly, I think this deck is even better, fares even better into the current metagame than pre-nerf Conwhale would, funnily enough, because pre-nerf Conwhale didn't really do much until like the end of round 2. Like it really just ramped as hard as possible and relied on the free energy. Modern decks like Kachinavi or Traffic Light might be able to take out one of the beasts, and then wouldn't do much on its own. So as long as you can kill the second beast, it's pretty much game over. Like as long as you can do it before they get to all of the bursts, obviously. This deck, with the constant swapping and with it applying pressure on its own early, alongside getting lower but still some value over time, I feel like matches much better against the current way faster metagame. But yeah, that's about it for the deck. Let's get into the games. Okay, so enough about the fast metagame, I guess, because I'm up against a 3.7 deck. I guess Raiden did get buffed, so there's no better time than now to play this deck. Honestly, I'm throwing away both of these. I'm hoping for one of the talents. This is also really good. Again, as I said, Flower Feather Clan is like the best card in the deck, so I love to see it early on. I get one of the talents guaranteed, which honestly, that's like the biggest strength of the deck. And it kind of always has been, like, just the fact that these are some of the best talents in the entire game, and you can just guarantee to get one of them. Like, if you have both talents, they can make any deck incredible. Obviously, like, you can put basically any character in this slot other than Chasca, and it's just gonna work if you get both talents active.
Shine down.
But obviously Chasca's the best option. Chasca just fits very well into the deck. But yeah, here we get Serpent talent, we get a block, I get a card back because of Lumenstone. I discard Flying Squad Attack with the block, I get a new card. I get a dice back. I can skill. And then I'm debating whether or not I should... like... conductors? And I think I should, actually. I think I should use conductors. I'm gonna get one more dice because of Serpent Talent. I didn't really need the Liyue Harbor Wharf draw because this deck already has so much draw. They have to swap away here, like because otherwise I'm gonna get a swirl. Like there's a big difference between Chasca's skill dealing 1 animal and dealing like 3 damage. Like obviously the big downside of the skill is dealing 1 damage, but it's like she's an animal character. Swirls are just such a good reaction. And here obviously they're going first, so they're gonna damage Chasca by a little bit more than I'd like. She's gonna go down to like 5 HP, but like... you're seeing my hand. You know what's about to hit my opponent. Yeah, I guess I'll keep these. Like, I'm getting a free swap, which is also gonna give me dice because of Flower Feather Clan. I'm getting more dice from Ball Cruncher's Energy Block. I'm getting even more dice from Serpent Talent. I've obviously dealt like 6 damage last round, and I've set up a lot of extra dice for this round, for a lot of extra actions. Like it's this deck is just so cool. Like, is it better than Conwhale? No. The reason Conwhale was so good is just because it is, well, it had many reasons it was so good. Obviously, many aspects of it were nerfed, but one of the main reasons was just the meta game. Like, what else were you gonna play? I mean, there were stuff, obviously. There was magic. There was like it was magic before Lumenstone and Lyre Song were nerfed. Like, you could obviously play magic, but it's like now there's a lot more competition.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I feel like now the metagame is really, it's like wide open, basically. Okay, here I definitely go to Scorpion. And just reapply Electro. Not the Electro, I want to use the Animal here. Okay, cool. I reapply Electro, then I can discard the Bullet. Do I burst? Not yet. I go to Serpent first. I get a dice back, I draw a card so that the swap was free. I get, I think I'm gonna skill. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skill.
Detached from the...
Oh, this is perfect. So we have 1 stack on Flower Feather Clan right now. This is gonna make it so like every single discard is gonna give me 1 stack. I can go to Chasca.
Is restless today.
Discard 1. Fix my dice. Here I can go to Serpent. Discard a bunch. Set up the Thunderbolt Trap. And now what's my opponent gonna do? Like, I know they have like a big turn coming up. Obviously with like Bennett Burst into Zhao Burst. But like, I don't think Liben is active. Yeah, he's at 0 dice. I know they have Paimon active, but like... I mean, can they really compete with this? You know, like I'm gonna be drawing a bunch of extra cards because of Lumenstone. Because of Serpent skill. Every single time they do anything, they're gonna take 2 damage. Even with Bennett Burst healing them, they're just gonna keep taking 2 damage. Like they get healed by 2, but then they take 2. It's just... like, I think I fare perfectly into their deck. And so here they're gonna swap me for free, right? Like after the Bennett Burst, they're gonna overload me, swap me to Chasca for free, which is gonna trigger Conductors, I believe. Even though I still have the Conductors discount from last round, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna get the Conductors discard for free, deal 1 damage to them.
Teamwork is
get the Flower Feather Clan for swap for free. Like I don't really, like I can't use the technique here obviously because I don't have 3 cards in hand. I hate that she discards for cost, but I can just normal attack. And they can skill here. They can kill her. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them also not doing that. Like if they swap to Zhao here, I burst and I kill Bennett. And I draw a bunch of cards. Or are they gonna kill with Zhao Burst? Interesting. They don't have any actions after that, right? So I can just...
Evil conquering.
Yeah, they don't have gamblers on Zhao or anything.
Couldn't
So I can just...
transcend.
Serpent, get an extra dice from Flower Feather Clan. Draw a card here. I get 1 extra dice, 1 more dice. I skill. Draw an extra card.
Couldn't break the curse.
Bullet. Should I have saved? I mean, if I saved the block I would have had, I could have discarded this. That's unfortunate. I mean, I just... normal attack, right? Wait. I discard, or I tune to fix my dice. Then I swap here, then Flower Feather Clan. Oh! Oh, right! I'm stupid. I also had that, but... yeah, now Flower Feather Clan is gonna give me 1 more animal. I draw a card. Which doesn't help me here in this case, but... it is progress. Next up, they're just gonna heal themselves for 2, then take 2. Wait, are they dealing enough damage to kill me? No, they don't have Bennett talent. Yeah, they don't have Bennett talent, so they only have the healing here. They don't have the damage buff. They do have the damage buff, the damage buff from Zhao. So their skills are dealing like 4, yeah. 4 has a lot of damage, but it's not enough. That's enough though. That is enough. Funnily enough, I would have had lethal if I held on to the Bone Cruncher block last round. I actually had it. Because then I would have killed Bennett with a block, I believe, because he was on 1 HP. I would have killed him with the bullet, and then I would have been able to kill Zhao with double skill. So I had lethal. Oh, I still do! Wait! The trap goes before the Bennett burst, because it was first. Let's go! Okay, so I realized I wasn't recording the second game, which... yeah, is a problem, but honestly this one's gonna be more fun. This one is probably a better showcase, because here I'm probably gonna have to do like a big Serpent burst. And to set up for it, what's better than Lumenstone Adjuvant? But yeah, I've been having a lot of technical issues today. There's a chance this video doesn't have audio. If it does, then I beat some of the technical issues, but like yesterday my internet went out because apparently there was a fire. Apparently there was a fire at my internet service providers. And like, I hope everyone's safe. But like, yeah, I didn't have internet yesterday. There was gonna be a video, by the way. I was ready to film this deck yesterday. But I just couldn't. Like, that's why there wasn't a video yesterday. It's not just because like I didn't feel like it or something. There just genuinely wasn't. I just didn't have the chance to, you know? bullet, you say? Okay. Okay. I know I didn't have to use the Woven there. It doesn't do anything, but it was gonna discard something. Might as well discard the Woven. Or I guess I could have just let it possibly discard I haven't lost yet and then save the Woven for next round, maybe. I don't know.
Chamber full and ready to roll.
What am I? Some kind of like... What? Are you expecting me to know what to actually do? Or what am I? Some sort of pro player? Some sort of like Points Cup player or something? I think you have the wrong guy. But yeah, I've been having a lot of technical issues today. I can't record anything properly. My audio sucks, and like my audio usually sucks, right? There's like little pops every once in a while. That's just my headphones. I just have shitty headphones. Yes, I'm recording it from a mic on headphones. I don't have like a separate mic or anything. I have 150 subscribers. What are you expecting? A professional setup? But yeah, here I'm just gonna get the swirl. But yeah, today was really bad. For some reason, it like really spiked. Like my audio was like completely fucked, and I don't know what caused it.
Take me up.
I think I fixed it. Like I tested it and it was fine. But yeah. If you hear the audio completely cut out at times, or if there... I was gonna say, if there is no audio, you know what's happening, but... No, if there is no audio, you literally don't know, because there's no audio, you know? Let's apply some electro to Noel, shuffle in some extra blocks. What? What? The Bedlosaurus would generated cards to draw cards and give him shields? You know you can just play good card draw in Setlali, right? I'm gonna go back here, I guess. Sure. My hand is so full. But yeah, if they swap the crab here, I have a quick swap. And I can just kill him, because I have so many blocks in hand, which is gonna, like, which is gonna make me do, like, probably... Can I deal 16 damage? Wait. That's 4, that's 8, that's 6. Yeah, I can deal 16 damage with Sharpen Burst. So they are not allowed to swap to crab. Okay, and they didn't. Do I... Scorpion Burst? No, right? Yeah, I don't think I do. Also, I don't have burst up currently, so I'm stupid. Turns out I'm just stupid. Yeah, let's make my swap free. Let's discard this. Skill. Which is gonna swirl for a bunch of damage, draw me some cards. I'm absolutely gonna Legend of Vanessa here. More blocks can't hurt. Like, more blocks are perfect for me, obviously. Oh, that's from the Melusines. Yeah. I was like, did they copy it from me? Like, how I don't have Sir Arthur, but then I remembered, yeah, Serene exists. Serene can do that. Okay, so this is a bit awkward. My dice are a bit awkward right now. Okay, I mean, if they're just gonna swap to Noel, I can do this, I guess. And a way to fix my dice is obviously using Flower Feather Clan to go on Chasca and then swapping to Serpent. Like here I have 2 Omni. If I swap to Chasca, I'm gonna consume the 1 to get an Anemo.
Chamber full
And then I
ready
can
to
use
roll.
any other dice to swap to Serpent and then just kill. There we go.
I am a disgrace
And they just can't go on
to
live.
the knights.
Are we stupid, opponent? Are we... Okay, so how do I do this? I go on Chasca. This is gonna... Yes. I do this, I go to Chasca, this discards the Wharf.
Breeze is restless today.
Fixes my dice. Gives me Flower Feather Clan. Wait, no, this isn't how I do this. This is stupid. But I can burst. Next round I can start with a burst, and then that's gonna kill Lila. Or even the Thunderbolt Trap's gonna kill Lila, and then I have a quick swap to Serpent Burst. I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards off of Chasca. Like, I misplayed here, but it's still fine, because, like, the deck's kinda insane. I mean, it's not... Don't get me wrong. It's not, like, even close to the best deck. I think Crab is one of the better decks right now, but specifically the Sitlali version. I don't think this one is competitive at all. Is this drawer discard? Do you realize just how much you're helping me out right now? This is like... Chasca is like the best drawer discard user in the game. Like, what was it called? Tupia's Goodwill or Topia's Goodwill? Like, there's nobody better to use it than Chasca. Like, she wants to draw bullets and then discard them. Like, it's perfect. Like here, I'm getting extra cards. I drew an extra card off of it. Draw 2 more. Let's see what happens. I draw another one. Perfect. You know what? Might as well burst here.
Knock him down.
Wait, am I gonna overdraw? I am. Fuck.
This is just a...
Okay, what's the strategize? I don't care. Like, my opponent just isn't ready for what's about to hit him. Like here, I'm gonna discard a card, but then possibly get it back. What's that? Oh, -1 damage 3 times. Guess what? I deal exactly 1 damage to Puppet a couple of times. Like... Oh! Wait, are you giving me the swap for free? Can you kill here? That's not even good for you! What the fuck is your problem? Do I have the image? Do I have... That's the other one. I know my game's lagging a little bit because I'm on OBS right now. Let me grab the image. Problem is I don't know which one it is. Is it this one? No, that's Counterspell. I don't know. You know the image, you know what I'm talking about. Unironically, you play extreme and then you just lose. You know what I'm talking about. Like, it's not like this made it any harder for me to kill him. I mean, it did. It's gonna take me more actions to kill. But, like, does that matter? Did they change the outcome of the game with this? Or did they just try to annoy me? Because if they tried to annoy me, it's very much working.
Chamber full and ready to roll.
Like, I'm just shuffling in a bunch of countdowns, emptying out my hand, dealing some damage. Next round I'm gonna have like an unbelievable amount of blocks in my hand, ready to just destroy my opponent. Because what are they gonna do? Burst me? Cool, that just kills Chasca and gives me a free swap to Serpent. Let me find the image. Let me... First I gotta roll my dice. There we go. Oh, it's my turn? Yeah, it's my turn. How many cards in hand? Okay, this is gonna get me up to 10. Some of which bullets. Some of which are bullets. And then that's gonna draw me a card, give me a dice. And then I can technique, do more damage, draw more cards. There we go. Unironically, you play extreme and then you just lose. I'm gonna... Here. This is my opponent now.
I'm falling.
Because like, doesn't this just kill? Yeah. I deal with what, 16 damage here? Did you have to extreme? Did you have to? GG. Okay, this game should go by much faster. I'm assuming this opponent doesn't have extreme. I'm just assuming here. Good start. Fantastic start. Okay. So I get to play Lumenstone for 2, basically as if it's never been nerfed. Then I get to get one of the talents. Either one's fine. I get to then, activation number 1 is in every house of stove. Activation number 2 is actually playing out the talent, and number 3 is playing the block. I'm also gonna do this just in case it draws me the other talent. It does not. Flower Feather Clan is obviously perfect. Ooh, Vanessa is really tempting. Yeah, just so it discards something. I'm just gonna play it just so it discards something else. That's fine. I'm obviously skilling here with Serpent. And then, since my dice are a little fucked up, I think I'm just gonna draw 4 cards with this. Again, this is the countdown. Like, at worst, when you have to play it out, it's a countdown. Isn't that just a good card? Like, when it's worst case scenario is a countdown?
Chamber full and ready to
But yeah.
roll.
I'm just gonna swap back to her. Next round I'm gonna swirl. Yeah, they're just gonna pass. Next round they're probably just gonna start off like normal attack burst, or even like electro resonance burst, which is not really concerning to me. I'm just gonna swirl. Or if I swirl with a bullet, I don't even need to use my skill, but I will. I will anyway. The skill is obviously really good. I'm drawing 3 cards with it. And I can still sequence in a way where I get to swirl with it and the bullet, the shell, the Shadow Hunt shell. By the way, they've called the bullets in this game everything but bullets. We have shells from Chasca. We have bowl, I think it is for Chivalrous. I think it's overcharged bowl. And then Navia's is shrapnel. So Navia's isn't even the bullet. It's the shrapnel from the bullet. She's literally killing you
Inazuma shines eternally.
with broken bullets. Like, you're not even the main target. Let's see what I draw. Whatever. Oh no, they're gonna quick swap. To our high thumb. You're just gonna skip the Beidou burst? Isn't that like the single dumbest thing you could have done? Or it's not. Let's be very clear, it is not the single dumbest thing they could have done. They could have done much dumber things. But like, isn't the whole point of Beidou here so that you can use her burst? You're in a situation where you can use her burst? Like, is killing Chasca that important to you? I don't think it is, because it literally is giving me an advantage. Is it this round? No. Okay. Okay.
Power that ended Haishan.
I mean, it's interesting to Hytham burst and then Beidou burst, but interesting is the only way I could really describe it. Also, if I haven't lost yet, which to be fair is very unlikely. It's a one-off in a deck where I shuffle 3 billion cards. But if I had it, they're just feeding me extra dice and energy. Like, I don't care about Chasca dying, because I have another character who can draw cards and deal animal damage. And I have plenty of ways to discard, so... yeah. Please be the... Yep, there we go, the flying squad attack. Another one of these? Another one? Don't mind if I do. Anyway, here I get the quick swap with the Flower Feather Clan, with the conductors. A little late for that, just a little. But, I mean, Item is just... he's not dead if they swap to him, but he's pretty damn close. He's 2 skills away from death. Ooh. Do you have a quick swap? Because with a quick swap, I think you can just kill Serpent in one action. No. No, you can't. I think you deal... what is it? 6 or 7 damage? You deal 6 or 7 damage? I think it's somewhere around there. But you know what's a great way to pop Day of Remembrance? Swapping to Scorpion and then bursting. Which I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna play this while it is still possible. I'm gonna quick swap, get some dice from Flower Feather Clan, discard a bunch, proc Laboratory, proc Flower Feather Clan. I know they're gonna kill Scorpion, but I don't care, because I have Serpent and my swirls are buffed. Whatever they do, it's gonna apply Electro to them, it's gonna make them take a bunch of damage. Okay, he goes first, and then Beidou goes. But again, he takes damage, and then I can kill him, do a bunch of extra damage to right near Beidou. I still have 3 dice, but I actually have more than that because of my burst. Because my burst can, yeah. Do I have a? I do have a way to discard it outside of. Yeah, the actual blocks can discard it, but. I mean, does this kill? It does. Okay, so I don't need to care about what I discard or what I tune. I just have the kill. GG. It was close, but not close enough. GG.